Zoe Laverne, the star of TikTok, self-proclaimed.
Because I am Zoe Laverne and I am literally the star of TikTok.
You know, the other day I was just scrolling to TikTok and I was thinking, whatever happened to Zoe Laverne? And if you do not know who Zoe Laverne is, she was the most followed TikToker before Charli D'Amelio. That's all I know, that's all I remember. And she got infamous by a video leaking of her where she has a breakdown and calls Charli D'Amelio a and she actually never sat right with me, and I'm not saying it like it's any of my business. Thinking about her or talking about her or actually anything she does would ever be my business. However, I just was thinking about it and it just always went above my head. But I never really cared about Zoe. I can never say that I watched her. Do not know what she got famous for. I just know she has a public meltdown and there's some other things to her name. However, I started thinking and I've realized I've made the connections. So I'm gonna draw it down for you. So imagine now that Zoe Laverne is Charli D'Amelio. And how I would explain this whole Zoe situation is, imagine Charli. I think she's 19 now. I think the same age that Zoe was when Charli passed her. So imagine that somebody passes Charli and followers on TikTok. She has a massive breakdown, calls that 14-year-old girl a goes on to kiss her 13-year-old best friend, tried to drunkenly her boyfriend in front of people, and then get pregnant. That is what Zoe Laverne is. And now I can fully understand why I was sitting there and I was like, but then again, it's none of my business. I just wanted to tell you to make it easier to understand. But let's start from the beginning.
I've been literally crying about this for like an hour because it's just so like pathetic that like she just comes in and like almost passes, like she's so close to passing me and everybody's reminding me that she's gonna pass me. And I just want to prove this bitch that I am better than her because I am Zoe Laverne and I am literally the star of TikTok.
I mean, to be honest, to be fair to her, I mean, I know that she's 19 there right now, but if somebody, and I'm sitting here defending Zoe Laverne for this, I mean, not the other stuff, but for this, let me tell you, I think this video was not supposed to see the light of day. I think it got leaked, and that's where I kind of feel bad for Zoe, because if I had like the biggest platform on one of these apps and somebody just passed me, I think I would also be throwing the biggest tantrum ever. So yeah, I mean, I'm not agreeing with her calling Charli a but I'm also not agreeing with the person who leaked this video because she's clearly having a mental breakdown. She's clearly having a bad time, and I do not think that she should have genuinely been cancelled in the way that she had been. Because in an ideal world, you know what, I would do the same, if not worse. But that's just me. And we still have a lot to cover.
And TikTok is putting me down and boosting her up, and I'm about to go to TikTok headquarters and strangle their necks.
Did she just say, I'm gonna go to the TikTok headquarters and start... I mean, what is the TikTok headquarters gonna do? Anyways, but yeah, I can defend girly for this one because I know that it was just her throwing a tantrum and calling a 14-year-old no, because that's relatable. That is so relatable. I would do the same. So don't ever give me a big platform, because if I fall off, I will do the same. So Zoe also has a boyfriend called Cody Orlov at the time, and after all this came out, they decided to make a video about the time that Zoe cheated on Cody, and it was really harshly memed too, because I mean, it was funny. It was I'm so sorry, it was genuinely incredibly funny, the way they proposed this whole video.
March 2nd, 2019, Zoe cheated on me.
I mean, no, I'm not laughing, but it's just so funny. No, it's nothing. I mean, cheating is genuinely not funny. However, imagine your significant other cheating on you, and the two of you just sitting down. You've forgiven them, and the two of you just sitting down and being like, I think if somebody cheats on you and decides to stay with them, it is okay to be clowned. Like, if it's not like an abusive relationship or anything and you don't have a way out. But if somebody genuinely cheats on you and you could just leave, that proposes a question, are you dumb? Like, are you ill in the head? Because why would you stay with them and then make this video? Know the exact date.
And that was never supposed to happen.
No, because they are talking about it like it was a fucking like it was an accident. Like, it was never supposed to happen. Like, what? No, because they are genuinely talking about it. Like, so we just slipped and fell into some dude's, and then stood up and then fell again. Like, it was never supposed to happen. Like, yeah, like like, what do you mean? Your significant other cheating on you was never supposed to happen. I think I just thought that was knowledge that everybody knew.
And life was hard, and he pulled me out of it.
Talk to me about your perspective of when the downfall in the relationship started.
The downfall in the relationship started around 5 to 6 months in. Cody is a businessman. He's always been a businessman, and he would work a lot and he would go live a lot, which was his work. Like, his mentality was, I need to go live.
Y'all know who that reminds me of. Anyways, but this whole video is just them talking about their relationship and their ups and downs while they're still together. I mean, I would get a breakup with them, but making a video about your relationship, like, ew, what the fuck? And I also do not know the details of this, but if I do remember correctly, I think Cody was her boyfriend when she tried to pull his pants down. She got really drunk at a party and she wanted to give him in front of people, and she was trying to pull his pants down, and the people around and Cody kept saying stop repeatedly, but Zoe didn't stop. And I'm not laughing because I think it's funny. I think it's genuinely fucking pathetic, and the is not funny or to be taken lightly in any way, shape and or form. However, if Cody decides to go back to her after she cheated on him and also done that, I want to say that that's in him. However, is never on the victim. So I'm sorry for even implying that, but I do genuinely think that it was something that was necessary for the internet to hold Zoe accountable for. And then, moving forward, I mean, not too much, but just a little. So Zoe's life is falling apart. He actually broke up with her not too long ago. I mean, not too long ago now, but in the storyline. So she has just broken up with her boyfriend, and she is in a slump of a life. And who is the best person that she can turn to? Her best friend, obviously. Her 13-year-old best friend, who she ended up kissing. How does that girl do that? Imagine, I'm not even 18. But I'm not even 18 yet, and I genuinely like don't want to go near any 13-year-old. My brother's 15. His age range still think that's off limit. I do not know how can you be a 19-year-old and then go on kissing a 13-year-old best friend, a 13-year-old boy best friend. How does one do that? No, because I genuinely do not know where to put it. Because the grooming, ew. No, because as I've said, I'm 17 and I can't imagine going near a 13-year-old. How does one do that? That's disgusting. Ugh.
Truth and tell y'all that like a lot of people are making this out to be something that it's not and making it to be worse than it seems by calling me a groomer and a pedophile and everything. So I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I didn't groom Connor, not like wouldn't do that to him, literally love Connor to death. I wouldn't do anything to Connor ever without consent. Connor and I both consented to kissing.
No, because what do you mean you wouldn't do anything to Connor without consent? That's a 13-year-old child. What do you mean you wouldn't do without consent? No, you cannot do absolutely anything to him with consent either. It's not without consent. That's a 13-year-old child. You genuinely think that they can consent? I'm getting mad about this. And usually don't get mad about anything. But that's just crazy. That's crazy. What do you mean? Without his consent? That kiss was consensual. And if it was consensual, who cares? It's making me fucking mad. Because you don't know, but 13-year-olds genuinely look up to adults. Kids look up to adults. And you're also a TikTok star and famous, and I'm sure that it attracted him. And even though he doesn't know it, even if he doesn't know better, he thinks that he wants to kiss you. Even if he likes you, that does not give you the right to kiss him. Ew. Why is she doing that at 19 years old? Alright, I'm moving on, but like, I'm so sorry, I'm just getting so mad about this.
That was how it went. We both liked each other, and then we realized that the ages...
Both like... What do you mean you liked a 13? What do you mean you liked a 13-year-old? A 13-year-old? How can you like a 13-year-old at the age of 19? And if you do, which you shouldn't, then you still shouldn't act upon it.
We're too different. Nothing happened between us besides kissing. And I'm saying that now. Like, I'm really sick of people thinking that we did other stuff besides kiss.
No, because she said, all we did was kiss. Like, that's not bad enough. So she has apologized for that. I think they broke off the relation. It feels weird even calling it a relationship, but I think they broke up off the friendship. Their parents got involved, and I really hope to God that they do not talk to each other anymore. Moving forward in the timeline, Zoe Laverne got pregnant. I mean, not from the 13-year-old. Let me just get that straight for one sec. It's some random dudes. It's not Cody's. It's not Connor's. It's just some random dudes who she got pregnant from, and it's absolutely her business if she wants to get pregnant. As I've said before, it's none of my goddamn business. I just like thinking about it in my free time, because that was absolutely not a move that was on my 2020 bingo card. I mean, I don't think she generally ever apologized for anything that she did. Like, I'm not trying to be mean here. I just genuinely do not remember her apologizing to anybody for anything. I mean, she did to Charli, to me, but that was really funny.
am sorry for that. I am sorry for that video. I'm sorry that that video had got leaked and people made it out to seem that I hate her and stuff like that. But I've tried to apologize to her a lot. I've sent her DMs and I get left on scene a lot. So I stopped trying, and that's okay. She's her own person. She's busy. I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe she saw it and she just couldn't reply at the time. But I just want you to know that I have tried to apologize.
No, because that's still shady as hell. That's still shady as hell. Imagine being like, yeah, no, I tried to apologize to her, but she's such a busy girl. She's just such a busy girl. I just can't get to her. She's just so busy. No, because that's shady, and she didn't even say that I'm sorry to Charli D'Amelio. She said, I'm sorry that video got leaked. I feel like this apology was kind of genuine. Yeah. No, but imagine saying that, no, I tried to reach out. She's just a busy fucking girl. She just leaves me on scene, doesn't read my messages. I mean, she reads them, she doesn't reply. But I did apologize to her. I said, I'm sorry that video got leaked. I'm not sorry, Charli D'Amelio, that I called you a fucking bitch. But I'm sorry that video got leaked. And I mean, you're such a busy girl, I'm sure you won't see my text. That's shady as hell.
Actions. And I have tried to apologize for what I said about her to her in DM. And it just doesn't ever get to her. I mean, it does, but she's just a busy girl.
I mean, it does, but she's just a busy girl.
I'm just gonna say that now. I have apologized to her, and I am sorry to her, and I don't have a problem with her at all.
It's just so weird. Why can't you just go on live or what, like whatever you do and say, I'm so sorry to you, Charli D'Amelio. It's not even like I didn't mean it that way. I was like, yeah, I was frustrated, but you're talented and you're good, and good luck in whatever you do. And I just want to apologize for calling you a twat. I do not know why was this necessary, but I'm not here to understand her. And now to answer the question of where is Zoe Laverne now, she has been refrained to posting thirst traps and mummy TikToks, not really much involved in social media anymore, just posting some dances, I think. But she has pulled herself out of all of the drama, again saying I do not think she ever genuinely apologized to anybody, but that's her thing. It was weird. The Zoe Laverne time of TikTok was weird, and honestly good for her. She's not causing any trouble anymore. I think she's really trying to be a good mother and a good wife. I've seen she just got proposed to, so congratulations, Zoe, you go girl. I would still appreciate had you said sorry to basically everybody, but that's just none of my goddamn business. So yeah, to answer my question, Zoe's doing fine. She's a mother now. Good for her. However, if you like this video and would like to see more content like this, I am planning on doing much more, not just Zoe Laverne. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and being here with me. Also, thank you very much to anybody who has subscribed to my channel. I genuinely, you do not know how much that means to me. So this goes out to all of my friends, or basically anybody watching. Thank you very much, guys, because I'm just so happy. So if you like this type of content, then I would really appreciate if you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
F-I-E-N-D-S. We're just friends, so don't go looking.